Take control of your storage with ToteScan. Combine our free ToteScan app and our QR code labels to help you easily track and organize your belongings. Get started with ToteScan today and say goodbye to storage frustration. Now for today's topic, we're going to talk about our downloadable ToteScan labels, how you can use those labels on Brother P-Touch editor software. Today we're going to focus on the Windows PC version of that software. So if you go to our totescan.com/shop, you'll see all of our products there. So we have our peel and stick that you can find at Amazon, Walmart, and then we also have a link for downloadable labels. If you tap on that, showing here some of the label options that we have. And so they basically, the first two options are basically a mirror of our retail label packs. That's our 2.5 inch by 3 inch labels. And then we have our downloadable small, which is 1.5 by 1.5 inch labels. And then we have our what we call extra large, which is our 4 inch by 6 inch. And then the extra large is a full sheet, 8.5 by 11 inch, one big gigantic label. We also offer not only just through the website, but we also offer through the app. And if you go into our ToteScan mobile app, both iOS and Android, in the upper right there on the main screen, you'll see an option for buy labels. So if you were to tap on that button, it'll pull up this secondary option of download and print, buy and ship. So if you go into download and print, so we'll go there, and then you'll see there's again a various list of things, right? Similar to what we just saw on the website. With both the website in-app purchase, what you get back from that is the same thing. Once you've made your purchase, either in-app or through our website, you will receive an email within seconds. And that email will contain two things. So the first thing is there's a PDF document. There's a link there. And then that document is like the actual labels in their sheet form. So for instance, if it's the 2.5 by 3 inch, you're going to get however many pages of those you purchase, with each of the sheets having those 9 labels on it. Or if you bought the 1.5 inch, each sheet would have 24 labels on it. And all labels are unique. No two labels are alike anywhere in the world, globally unique. So buy as many as you need, as often as you need. And the second thing you get with each of these label purchases is this thing called a CSV file. So it's just a certain file format that you can use, for example, in Excel or Numbers or Google Sheets. Don't worry about what's in the file, but just know that that file contains the information to recreate those labels, the ToteScan labels that you see on that PDF document. And that CSV file is what we're going to use to import into the Brother P-Touch editor software. Now this works with a number of label printers from Brother, the ones that support the P-Touch editor software. We're using, or what we've used here, is the Brother QL800, and it uses a variety of label sizes. But you'll see that they have a number of compatible label printers, and so I'll put those down in the description below, so you'll see which specific models we know that this will work with. When you set that printer up, you're going to install their Brother software, so that should come with that process, when you open the box and get the printer. So assuming that you've downloaded the Brother P-Touch editor software, what you'll do is you'll open that up, and the first thing you'll see is this screen showing a variety of label types, new, open, and close. And there should be an upper right there. It shows the printer that you have hooked up to your PC. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that that connect database is checked. You want to have that checked. And then what we're going to do is just use that very first option there. This says new layout. So double click on that, and it'll open up the editor there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the browse button. And when you downloaded that CSV file from your email that we sent you when you did your label purchase, you'll want to link to that. Open that file up. And then make sure that that first row is checked where it says header row contains field names. So you want to make sure that's checked. And then once that's done, you're going to hit next. And then the data should then show up down below in the editor. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to go to that first selected blue thing there. You can right click, and you're going to say merge into layout. And then you'll check barcode, select that, and then select URL and hit OK. And then you'll see a QR code placed on the label. And then click on the code, first element there, hit merge into layout. You want to choose text and then select the word code and then hit OK. And then that'll appear on the label. And then from here, it's just, you adjust it, you move it down using your arrow keys. You can adjust where you're going to place that QR code, just make sure it's within the dotted lines. And on this particular label, for this QL 800 printer that we have, you can adjust the width of it because it's not a specific width label, or I should say length. It's 2.4 inches wide, but it'll do an auto cut. So what it means is we can just make that label bigger. And then of course, with the bigger, we can make a larger QR code and then, a larger label, the text label underneath. So we're just showing a little bit of that here. And I think that it's set for left alignment. So we just do a center alignment there on that. And just use those blue arrows there, corners, to adjust it, move it down, place it where you want. And if you want to put any other text on the label, then you can do that as well. And then you just go to print up there, and that will print to your Brother printer that's attached. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and check that description box. We'll have the links there to get the Brother P-Touch editor software if you don't already have it. And we hope you have a great day.